Hey there. Happy Jupiter Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are too. Welcome to this week's Jupiter Day card and charm for reading. Everything that you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Jupiter Day charm and card for reading, I'll be channeling with there's Archangel Michael, who's spreading the collector's highest good and the highest good. If you look up Archangel Michael, he basically is associated with protection, warrior, justice, and his name means one who is like God. He also always has a sword in his hand, and he's always fighting the devil. And I asked Archangel Michael, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The following came up, the number 3 came up. I see that as who you interact with, who you usually are around, your environment, social media, society, influence in general, or like all these things, like how they have influence on you, and also communication. And Archangel Michael said the following as well. Anyone in a dire space, if there is a dire energy situation in general, Archangel Michael paves the way for ascension, for peace, rest, to make a new. Ascends, transforms, moves something from a negative space situation to a better one. Makes sure it is a safe, secure space to express the innocence, child expression, and to rest. So that's Archangel Michael for you, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Jupiter Day card and charm for reading. And we have 2 topics for this week's Jupiter Day card and charm for reading. For this one, I'm going to do a card one, and then for the second one, I'm going to do it with the charms. So yeah, and if you hear any extra sounds during this video, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let us get started. Or what's not, with the first topic for this week's Jupiter Day card for reading. All right, let's go. Let's go. So you got, oh, let me just keep this here, whatever. So for this week's Jupiter Day card pull / charm pull reading, the first topic is safeguarded, protected, and the card that came out is Dragon. Bottom of the deck, you got Iboga, which is a plant, and top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got San Pedro cactus. They both are plants, so let's see what all this is about. Let's read it. You know what this makes me think about? This makes me think about Daenerys. Is that her name? The Khaleesi from Game of Thrones or whatever, with her dragon. And then, because I was saying safeguarded and protected, and the dragon came out. That's crazy, ain't it? And her 3 dragons. But yeah, we have Dragon. I am brave. Against the rocky cliffs of the mountainside, Dragon rests peacefully with the crashing shore blissfully ringing in its ears. Its iridescent scales catch glimmers of sunlight and sprinkle the cave in an array of rainbows. Dragon is often misunderstood, but it pays no mind to the thoughts of others. It has done too much work to let the fears of others be a distraction. Your work, dear one, is not done yet. There is much for you to learn and overcome, because no matter how old we get, there is always a lesson to be learned or shared. What Dragon is here to remind you, however, is that you are strong. You are strong enough to learn the lessons you need to in this life, and you are not defined by what others say or the fear that they may try to instill in you. You are a child of divine love, and Dragon will accompany you on your journey to keep you safe, and it may even throw a rainbow or two your way to remind you of how magical you are. And here's a journal prompt. What are some positive things I can remind myself of when things get hard? Yeah, so I guess there's something about like protection, like no, like Archangel Michael's letting you know, like know that like you always are good, you're okay, um, or whatnot. Even when others external energies try certain things or whatnot, you are always safeguarded and protected and everything like that. I kind of want to just read the title of like what these other ones are, so that Iboga is I see the medicine in the difficult experiences. Yeah, and then it says what destructive patterns are you aware of within yourself, and then we got the San Pedro. Um, I am stepping into my desired reality. How can you remind yourself of your personal power? Yeah, so you're protected. Whatever your destiny is, or whatever this it has to do with, you're protected and safeguarded on this journey or whatnot. Just like Daenerys, Khaleesi, in Game of Thrones, and all that stuff. And what should I call it? Yeah, external energies, like, no. No. Like, external energies or anything, don't let anything try to make you think otherwise when it comes to these things. So, yeah, that is it for this week's Jupiter Day card / charm pull reading. The first topic, safeguarded and protected. If you like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. If you email me a set up a day and time, they both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all.